Hola, estuve viendo el canal. Se van a estar preguntando por qué no estoy grabando el primer videojuego, que no sé cómo se llama, pero que esto literalmente es una historia. Es que mm, ese videojuego no está en la tienda de los creadores, solo está este y los otros. Entonces a comenzar.
Oi, you. You're free to go. Not really, but you've got a package. Don't get your hopes up. We've already checked it for anything useful. Haven't we, Dave? What? Yeah. Of course I checked it. I mean, if I didn't check it, I'd lose my job. I don't want to lose my job. See you around. Free to go. Thought that was pretty good.
A ver, file, Netherset Trick, Drink, Teleporter, Rocket Launcher. Ah, ya me acordé del nombre. El nombre es. No, no, en realidad no. Rocket Launcher, Cell Phone, Drill, Teleporter. Este. Fail. Nether has like effects including nausea, head touches, rapid heart rate, and possibility of strike and or heart attack. Well, that's good to know. A ver, teleport.
Ready? Fire! Oh, man.
Fail. Your host can send to get the hang of that. This can you. Okay.
What?
Fail. Way to ein body. A ver. Hmm. Cell door window. A ver. Fail. Protect look before you late. O sea, ¿qué? Rayos. Fail. Your cook of the reflexes of statue. And you can't defend yourself with tapit alert. Fail. Oh yeah. If for to well you. There's another war coming.
escaping.
Bell of Granades chair.
Go check yourself. What the?
Well, okay, don't ever know what to say about that on chair. Perdón. A ver, por acá.
All in favor of more donuts in the break room, say aye. Aye. I mean aye. Nay. Shut up, janitor. Aye. You don't count. Now the next item. Get him.
File. Fatty. Rob, bunkers, parachute, jetpack. Felt sense of fully familiar. Fail. I think that was a regular backpack. See what happens when you assume. A ver con el jetpack.
Now look, you're back.
Well, it takes many hours of yoga training before you're able to operate on. Vamos a ver con los pongos, a ver si no me muero. Yo achieved 11 fails. 11 of the were unique. Opacitor crowbar. Fail. You didn't think something like that would come up in the beta testing.
Whoa.
Vamos. Uy. Hey, don't worry, her prison the things are great. Rayos. Hey, try to with the blood. No. Abajo. Más. Fail. A girl is a good idea to watch. On going. Silver were running away from the cops. Fail. Come out your quarter to clothes. Pero toqué. Rayos. Es que tengo que tocar el arma de ese tipo para que comience a... No sé qué pasa, pero tengo que tocar ahora. No voy a intentar. No pasa nada como... ¿Qué? Pero si toqué. No me voy hasta que pase esta vara. Pero si toco tap. Serio. Serio. Voy a volver a empezar. A ver si lo logro. Tengo que tocarlo antes de que el men este comience a disparar. ¡Rayos! En serio. Ahora sí voy a estar listo para dispararle para hacer el final este. Joe achieved 20 fails, 6 of 10 were unique. Ahora, cell phone.
Witness, please continue your testimony. Okay. I was riding alongside my partner in the armored van. Suddenly, spotted a bag on the side of the road. Got out and eventually decided to throw the bag in with the others. We didn't know there was someone hiding in there. Objection! So, the defendant crawled into that bag in order to break into the bank. Is that correct? Is it not obvious? Is it really that obvious? I have proof that the defendant didn't hide himself in that bag. Well then, what are you waiting for? Present this evidence already.
Evidencia present. 4 plans of bank. 4 plans to bank type Dragon se ve from detective. Dragon of the bank and its surroundings. Back. Evidencia present. ¿Qué hago? Ah.
What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickman.
What kind of the writer lawyer did you hire? Okay. Shovel. Evidencia. The weapon found near the trusted to the bank. Found near the first prints of the defendant found near the bank.
Take that! What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickman.
Will the workers of the writer lawyer to your hire? Serious device type of no for buried in those near the southern wall at the base goes says of no.
Take that! What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickman.
Will the grant get of the right lawyer did your hire? Yeah. Security footage type diagram. Video from security guard. Security footage of the night the instruction shows the fund is keys and center of the alarm.
Take that! What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickman.
Will the working of the right lawyer did you hire? Doctor analysis type later. Se ve from detective. Doctor exam of defendant dog after arrest defendant. Suffered many bruises and cuts.
Take that! What is this? It's evidence. And how exactly does this prove anything? Well, I was just kidding. Let me try. This is no time for jokes. I see no reason to further prolong this trial. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin,
Guilty. One case of the right lawyer. Did your hire? Yeah. Decent bank. Type of the vote. The Tuesday road. The bank, the fund, and in order to snake into the bank. The cannot stay on the outside of the bank.
take that! Is that the bag the defendant hid in? Yes, but there's one thing that's been bothering me. If the defendant really was hiding in this bag, then how did he tie the knot from the outside of the bag? What? If he was inside the bag, it'd be impossible for him to tie that knot on the outside.
But then, how did he do it?
It's simple. He didn't. What are you saying? I'm saying my client wasn't hiding in that bag at all. He was stuffed in there. By this very witness! What? As you can see by this doctor's analysis, the defendant had taken quite the beating. While he was in the bag, he was unconscious. This is absurd. The witness was attempting to dispose of the body. He left the defendant in the bag, knowing he'd drive by it on the way back to the bank. When the witness and his partner passed the bag, he convinced his partner to throw the bag in with the others.
But why would he do that?
Why, to dispose of the body, of course. There are millions of bags of money in that bank, and the witness knew it would take a long time before the victim was found. But unfortunately for the witness, his victim woke up and tried to escape from his tomb. He was arrested on the spot, and the witness thought everything was over. It's come back to haunt him now. You guys can't, this can't be happening to me!
Well, that certainly was an interesting trial. However, I am now ready to deliver my verdict. I find the defendant, Henry Stickmin,
Not great. Yo achieved 25 fails, 17 of the were unique. Adiós gente sus redes para suscribirse, activen la campanita, denle me gusta, compartan, comenten.